I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Orchard Park. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. He'll try and run here with Cook. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Round 80! 56, 56!
Allen now on second down. This one complete to Palmer. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Lions, first down.
Ready.
A gain of 13 yards.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2.
Watch out now.
Brings up
52.
second and 8.
Set. Ready.
Laporta in motion.
Set.
A second down throw for Young. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down by his previous play. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. And taken in by Shakir. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Brown 80. Alert. Hey, tight. Look out.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go. 52.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up and 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. 45. White. Watch out now. 56. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 1.
Chop. 17. Down. Black. 95. 10 cycles. Cut.
On play action, Young. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Right. 97. Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, and a milestone grab. Not just a 1st down, but catch number 100 on the year.
That's good. 52. Lions, 1st down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete. It's to Small. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the double. Trouble. 38. Set.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Marked down at the 6.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Slaw, the man in motion.
Black 40. Cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. This one caught at the 4. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with the touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
brings up second and
From the 20, here's second down and 9. Once again, it's Cook. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
This one's just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
To Slaw, the man in motion. On second down, Young. His throw, left side, for Slaw. He's got it. Down the sideline. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 43 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 flat. Set cut.
Young. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Come on, set. Yellow. Set.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He gets this to the tight end. Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
319.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Pass is caught by DJ Moore. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the move left, showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore, touchdown Buffalo. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, huh?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A long one from Gibbs. 55 yards on the game.
Down.
First down.
Ready.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Watch
2nd
out now.
and
52. Here we go.
To
Here we
Slav,
go.
a man in motion.
Yellow. 40.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
That's good. For the Lions. First down.
To throw is Young. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt. still to come. He gets it to go, and the Lions has broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Middle. Half. Alert! Regular.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Gibbs. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, Young. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Lions, 1st down.
52 blaster.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw, Young. Right side, it's the port of the tight ends. The Lions call their 1st time out. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Down. Ready.
Throwing is Young. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Makes the score Lions 48, Bills 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Regular. Look out.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Young. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, set.
From the gun, it's Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one out wide to Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
97. Down.
To Slaw, the man in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Formation for the Lions.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
Round 80. Alert. 5 wide. What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He works free, right side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Watch out, man. 52. Come on, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. A short gain up to the 20. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6. On the handoff, this is Cook. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To Slaw, the man in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Young. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's Young to throw. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Young. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Set, huh?
Now Young, moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready.
To throw is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up all even at 35.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Allen. Working across the field. He's going to find more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
At the 38-yard line.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Good running inside the 25. And he's got another one. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, striker, 3-3.
Look at play action with Young. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
From 29. Here's 2nd and 4.
Down, cut.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Throwing
line.
is Young. This one complete. It's to Sloan. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Set, ready. Blue 32. 12, 10. Ready?
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion.
10 cycles. Let's go. 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Double 38. Ready, ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Handoff. Gibbs running left. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline past the 45. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
A run. It's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's brought down at the 31.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. The Slav, a man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
52 blaster. 5, 97. Let's go. Trouble 38. 50 green. Ready?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Finding room at the 35. James Cook. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down is Young. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Run the ball. Run the ball.
First down.
Shot.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Check. Hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Come on, set.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks.
He's to the 45. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 90 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
Lions 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
On the set. Come on, 38. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Young again working deep downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. He'll find his running back Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Ready, set, right, 97. Down.
Laporta in motion.
52 points. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And the tackle is made at about the 6. A second down throw for Young. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Watch out now, 52. Cut.
Young. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Detroit. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Round 80, off 52.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. 3rd and 7.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
52 blasters.
Back to throw, Young. It is caught left side by St. Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
43 rail. Red, 38. Set.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Detroit.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shot, 17. Here we go, set, ready.
They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Striker, 3-3. Set, cut.
To throw is Young. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
43, cut.
Here's Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Here's second down.
Come on.
Now Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Now Young. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
10 seconds.
Here's Pacheco. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This is first and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. It is second and 9.
A gain of 6 brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
56. Round 80. What's that?
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Middle. Alert. What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one on target to Moore. And he is going to have the Bills first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. Are they going to kick it now? Risk another play. Time will tell. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7.
Isaiah Pacheco on return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal, with zeros on the clock, seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.